Good morning. Let's go down and check the ewes and the babies, and then make sure everybody in the lambs is doing good, and then we'll head out back and check the flock, because I know when we brought them in yesterday and pulled that one mom and baby off, there's two really big mamas in there. And so I know for sure I have two more that are going to lamb. Of my older ewes, I call them my yellow tags. They're the ones that we had the first go around at in September, and they're lambing again. So I know there's at least two more of those that are going to lamb, and I'm hoping we're coming to the tail end of the orange tags. I think there were only 10, and I'm pretty sure we're over that already, so I guess we'll see. Good morning, mamas. Oh, baby, that one's not your mom. Yeah, this one's your mom. I might have to separate him if that little boy keeps trying to nurse off this other mom. But the little one belongs to her, and that boy belongs to her. But the little one is a girl. So she's so little. But this one can actually get tagged, and baby can get all its shots. And they can go out on pasture. Yeah, good mama. I don't know what to do with him. He won't even get up today. Yesterday he would walk. Today he won't even stand. I'm gonna have to figure out something different. Would you stop, please? Where there are lambs, there's a Ned. Goofball. So I am thinking we really want to put this field and this one on the other side of the fence back into pasture. So right now they have access to both here and over there. And they pretty much, this one's down to dirt and that one's almost down to dirt. So I think I'm going to let them grub it off. And then I think we're going to plant it to seed. We'll just pull everything off of this for the year. This side does pretty well, but this side ran sheep for like 2 years without them ever being off of it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just make two semi-decent pastures. The one over here, and then this field, and that field will be a separate one. And then that'll just give me a little more around the barn pasture that's still fenced. So I think I'm going to, maybe this weekend, we'll go get some grass seed. And by then these guys will have this grubbed down and we'll have them moved up to the house. And then go ahead and reseed it and hope that we'll get some hay next year. Hope that we'll get some grass next year. I might do a little on this side. It's got, some patchy spots where we fed a lot of hay over the winters in this front section. More twine to pick up. You guys keep pulling it in. Where are you getting it from? I'm just trying to get as much of the chores done this morning instead of tonight. There's graduation, high school graduation is tonight, and we're gonna try to go because we do have some friends of ours that's kids are graduating, and friends of my daughters that are graduating, and small town community. I would not change it for anything. But yeah, so I'm gonna get what I can done this morning so that all we have to do tonight is feed those 2 moms and probably the lambs in the barn. And if we just have those 2 groups to do, it'll take 10 minutes. Which is one of the best things about summer, is that everything is pretty much self-contained, and it doesn't take 2 hours to feed like it does in the winter time. Well, they all look pretty content this morning. I don't really want to walk through. Usually if somebody's got a lamb, they are off by themselves away from the rest of the flock. And other than these 2 out here, everybody's pretty jam-packed together. So I am going to say nobody lambed last night, and we'll check them again tonight. I am going to mow the lawn on the side where I want my herb garden to go, because it hasn't been done yet. And then hopefully, I don't know, tomorrow, Friday, whenever the wind isn't blowing, it's Idaho, when isn't the wind blowing, we'll go ahead and spray that side, kill the grass, and then eventually spring will get here and I will be able to plant some of my stuff outside. But today actually looks promising. It is pretty nice out, and I don't think it's supposed to freeze tonight. I don't think it's supposed to freeze for the next 3 nights. But we're still hovering under that 50 degrees for nighttime temps, and I just know how it is here. So probably our last frost date is the May 17th. And that's still another week away. So I think probably I will at least wait another week after that, because we have had frosts all the way up till June. And I'd just rather be safe than everything that I have started die within the first week of planting. I have had that happen before, and then spent a lot of money at the greenhouse trying to replace what I lost. Still just 5 geese. So I have 1 sitting, which means we might have some babies. Been a long time since we've had baby geese. That would be kind of fun. That's the mom right there that I'm watching. She is huge, but no baby out of her yet. So what have we learned?
That our tractor's bigger than our pickup.
Now that you can see anything through our lovely dirty mess here. Got the tractor moved. Now we're moving the chickens. Hey, Mom. Well, good morning, little chickies. Did you all survive the night? Yay, you all survived. Okay. Need more water and need more food. So of my 20, I have 15 that made it out here alive. Okay, more water. I know, Mama. Here, Mom. I know. Easy, baby. Good, Mom. Yep, good, Mom. So our little baby from last night is not doing well. I thought she was dead when we came down here this morning. She is just very lethargic, like she hasn't ate anything at all. So I don't know if she actually got fed last night or not. The one side of Mom was, yeah, you're a good girl, huh? Was nursed down pretty good. So we thought she had gotten some colostrum, but I know you are such a nervous mama. Yeah, you're a good mama. It's okay. The dog's not bugging you. Okay. So I put her about 2 ounces of colostrum into her. I don't want to overdo her. She is teeny tiny. Oh, I know. Yes. Mama. Yes, that's your milk. Yeah, and that's your baby. Yeah, good mom. Good mom. Okay. Let's put baby back under the light. Yes. Oh! Run me over. So other than mom and baby, let's catch you up a little bit because I have been very bad about recording this week. Today is Saturday, and I have been dealing with a migraine since Tuesday. It's not getting better, but farm animals don't wait for you to feel better, so I have been slowly getting things done and not making as much progress as I would have liked. So I basically have just been feeding in the morning, checking the sheep, and then going to work. And my job, I can just put in my earbuds and block out the rest of the world. It's the best job in the world. Love it. Well, second best job. Being on the farm is the best job. But so I have been very slowly getting things done this week. But it is the weekend, which means it's going to be a big weekend. We want to get the fencing done, or at least mostly done, so we can unhook the loader and get some stuff done around here. I really need the loader so that I can get the chicken coop pulled down. We've got a mess up at the house that I need the loader for to haul a bunch of junk out, and we want to get some of these other ewes over to Skip's so that they can get out on the pasture over there and help eat that down for him. We'll probably only take about 10 or 12. Hey, Al. That's the other thing that happened this weekend. Al got a little sick. He had kind of a respiratory issue, so we just brought him in here and he seems to be doing better. But he's just our weird Al. So yeah, take some of the ewe lambs over to Skip's, get some fencing done, tear down the chicken coop. I really would like to work a bunch of these lambs and get them ready to go to the sale next weekend. Oh, and so I think I told you that our TB test, tuberculosis test, came back all negative on all 10 ewes, including the one the state vet had to come out and deal with. She's negative. And I called the vet yesterday and we got the brucellosis test back. They're all negative. So I have 10 head that I can start milking any day now and go ahead and start making cheese and sell it. So I am just step by step getting closer to what we have been working towards for the past 8 years. So that's a really exciting thing for me. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I can think of. Thinking hurts right now, but fencing, chicken coop, lambs, that's enough. So she's definitely a good mom, but yeah, baby just isn't doing great. So I will go ahead and milk mom out again in like another 2 hours, and we'll go ahead and feed her again and just keep hoping for the best. We are going to send the bottle babies out on pasture today, other than Stink because of his foot, and maybe those 2 little ones. Although they seem to be doing quite a bit better. So this was the other thing we did last night, just at about dark, was to bring our meat birds up here. So we still need to put a rope on the front, but yeah, they definitely needed out of the shop. It was time. He's supposed to spray my herb garden today, and I don't think he wants it as big as I want it, but I have plans, and I don't think he quite realizes those plans. The catmint came back really good, and I don't know what those 2 are, but they are coming back. But everything else I think is pretty much dead in here, and I need to clean it out. This is my flower garden that has definitely seen better days, but again, I need the loader so that I can rake all this stuff into the loader, and then we can take it out and burn it. But this, basically all the way across here, around this tree, down to here, probably including this berm, back up and around. That whole section is going to be my herb garden. And he doesn't want it this close up here, but I'm thinking if I put like 2 foot of pavers here, then that'll give us kind of a walkway, so we're not having to walk on here, and then it won't be right next to the house. And then same, maybe right along the edge here, do some more pavers, maybe all the way around, do pavers all the way across there, because I have a bench that's over here. I think it's hidden behind the trees, that he bought me years ago. And I think I'd like to put it kind of in this corner. So I have lots of ideas and options. It's just getting him on board right now that's the issue.
It's probably more, the horseradish would probably grow there. I just don't know if that's a very good place to be.
See,
digging.
well, and that's what I thought. If I put those pavers across over here,
Right.
and then sectioned off that little hill and put the horseradish there, that maybe it wouldn't grow into the herb garden. But I also thought about putting them at the end of like where the pumpkins are going to be in that garden. Although I've started like 36 pumpkin seeds, so I don't know that I don't know that garden's going to be big enough for what I've already done. Yeah, that is quite a bit better. Not perfect, but oh wait. Now it's better. But yeah, I started a bunch of flowers, so I'll probably put some in here. I really like perennials in here, but the mint seems to take over. We actually have that blocked in, so it can't spread too much more than it is. And I think these are my asters now that I think about it. And then I got one plant over there that survived, but I have absolutely no idea what it is. I don't remember planting anything over there. Anything basically beyond these rocks, this whole area, because of this pine tree and the fact that it is so shaded, it doesn't grow anything. We used to grow hostas in this section for several years, and then it didn't get watered. But we're gaining slowly. Dogs. Plans have changed a couple times today. We had to run to town, get lamb feed and dog food, so we did that, and then our buddy called. So anyway, we had to come over to our friends and good grief, and get his little tractor with his, it's not a disc, what do you call it? The till? We're gonna till the garden, and he's got a little box on it that will do that. So we're getting nothing done we expected today, but quite a bit done at the same time. Little things like this excite me. I am just that much closer to getting my garden in. So we sprayed the herb medicinal bed this morning, and now he's doing this so I can hopefully start getting some plants in the ground. And then I think this coming week, dust in my eyes, dirt, imagine that. Then this coming week, we're going to put the greenhouse up and hopefully keep it where it belongs. Hopefully. It's so pretty now.
It was actually 4 to 5 inches probably.
That should be plenty.
Should be. The only place it wouldn't be would be the spuds, and we'll heal them anyway.
Yeah. So no, I see nothing wrong with this. This makes me so happy. Who knew dirt could be so fun?
Okay.
Okay, let's go do the pumpkin patch and we'll be done.
Okay.
Somewhere in here is going to be our pumpkin patch. I'm just not 100% sure where, but I got to move some stuff. Not sure if he's just doing this to get rid of the weeds or if he's wanting to plant something here or what the plan is. We used to have wildflowers along there and then the sheep ate them. Imagine that. Well, that was dumb. Alright, well that was not the smartest thing I've done. I went to pick up some T-posts and shove them forward in the back of my pickup. And the one I shoved, I split my hand on the one next to it. Yeah, it hurts. So, okay, so I just talked to him and he thinks I can either do pumpkins or my sunflowers or maybe cabbage or something, squash, something. So there's a gal that I follow that is homesteading in Idaho, and she plants along her driveway, and that's not a bad idea. So I think I will get a hold of her and find out exactly what she plants along there, because there is some gravel. But yeah, that would just give me more space, because I have a lot of stuff I'm starting this year, or planting this year. So it gives me more options. And he did say that if all of my, I can't move this hand, all of my pumpkins don't fit in this spot that he just did, then we can make a patch out by the corn when we do it. However, I haven't told him I have like 5 varieties of corn that I'm putting in this year that may need to go out by the corn. So I better just plant what I can, and then if I can't get all of my pumpkin plants in here, I will just give away what I don't have room for. Okay, we gotta go take that back. Bunny rabbit. We think they actually live in our neighbors across the road. So nothing can be simple. Got a mom and baby out back. We can't catch them, new mom. So we are going to bring the sheep from the alley into here, run the whole flock in, separate off that mom and baby, and then send everybody back out again. Just figured out where the lambs are getting out. Apparently there is a hole right by that gate, because I just watched that lamb squeak through. So that'll be fixed. But there's mom and baby. These guys do not want to go in the alley. They're like just hanging out. Here, little girl. You're doing better. Should we get you on, Mom? See if you'll nurse? I'd rather do that than try to tube or bottle you. Good baby. Mama, please don't move. All right, got Mama in. She had a little girl. You two are just obnoxious. I know, you can go out tomorrow. Yep. So one by one, very slowly,